Hello, lovely. Welcome in. Welcome to Nephtara Grace. If you're new, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back. This is a little something special. I don't often get asked to do midnight readings by spirit, but tonight's the night. I was literally doing something else. Spirit's like, oh, you're going to do a reading. I'm like, what? Are you serious? That was not. Okay. So here we are. I'm drinking tea because, it's midnight. All right, y'all. We're gonna see what's up and why it was so important for me to get this reading out for somebody tonight. Let's see what it is. The Hierophant. And I was like, no cap. I was like, okay, well, I'll read cards. Like, I'll send cards for myself. And they're like, no, this is a message for someone else. Okay, so, this is for you. Whoever you are. Let's get a goddess for this container. The Hierophant. So first of all, this card has been the tarot card, at least in my energy field, for at least 2 weeks. Like when I do my single card pulls in the morning, the Hierophant energy is there. I think there are some other readers who may be out here in tarot world and the Hierophant energy is there. The Hierophant is, so back in the day, Tarot de Marseille, this was the Pope. It was represented by the Pope, because at the time it was like the Pope was the highest authority. Yeah. It symbolized both like authority over man given by God, right, is the significance here. Now, in modern worlds, right, the Hierophant could be a business, or organization, a group. It could be law enforcement. It's anything that represents traditional structures and guidelines, like religion or like financial systems, or depending on what else comes out, it could signify like a more traditional relationship versus something alternative. Okay, so with the Hierophant out here as a theme, is cool. I'm excited about it, but we don't really know what's going on yet with it. So let's see what it is. Let's get some runes out here. And because this is a midnight read, however long it goes is however long it goes, because this is for somebody, so I won't be splitting it up and putting part here and part on my website. You're just going to get the whole thing, whatever this is for you. Ayahuasca, so death, magic, dreaming, tree of life. Is a tree of life significant there? Uru's power. This is ancient power coming back. Ingas, we had that earlier today. This like harmonic, they're saying harmonic convergence, but this is about a harmonic connection. 244 on the timer. Something's gonna move faster than, yeah. So the Hierophant, because there's something. Urus, Iwas, Ingas, Algis. It's a power couple. It's a power couple. Give me. But it's like a spiritual authority and spiritual power. Okay. But it's real authority, it's real leadership, it's real power. It's granted by God, but I do believe this is talking about, this is leadership right here. The authority is coming from God, the mantle's from God, the leadership's gonna be here on earth. Pandora. I'm hearing he makes all things new. Y'all remember Pandora's story, right? She got the box. They said, don't open it. She's like, what? Don't open this. So she opened it, right? And like every single thing that's messed up about our world came out. That's how the story goes. She opened the box and the world goes to shit. And then she closes the box, right? And she's like, shit, like this is a mess. And there's this whole big thing of how she's going to fix this mess and how she's going to, right her wrongs. And she doesn't know, because all she did was open a box and all hell broke loose, literally. And so, of course, it turns out in the myth that the medicine is also the poison. Pandora has to open the box one more time. And when she does, the last thing that's left in the box finally escapes. And the last thing that was left in the box is hope. So although, according to mythology, we can blame Pandora for all the things that doesn't go right in our world, we also get to express gratitude to Pandora for the hope that we have. Okay, so star energy, right? I'm, it's about trusting yourself. Trusting that you not only have what it takes, but it's something about that you, I don't know, it's giving you're the right person for the job type energy, but I don't know. Let me see. I'm also picking up that there may be a group that started something, they opened something they can't close, started something they can't finish. They may be in trouble. I'm going to crystal out here. Black tourmaline for protection, lapis lazuli for realization. There's a reason this is a midnight read. Somebody's in trouble. They need help. But this is somebody who, with the Hierophant out here, I don't know who this is. Because this is either somebody who's looking at you like you can help, like you're the authority with this, you can help. Or this is a group or someone in authority that needs help. They need protection. But somebody's realizing something, like they let something out that they can't put back in, and they need help with this shit, right? Help. Okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. They need help with this. I don't know. Let me get, oh, that's why they want me to use this deck. Damn. Okay, for real. Yeah, they let something out. Let me, damn, I hate when people do that. I'm just being real. As shit. As a spiritual bounty hunter, I hate when people let shit out and they don't know what the fuck it is. Because they really have to somehow magically, and I do mean magically, find somebody like me to go around that. Y'all know Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. That's what I spiritually be. God be like, go get that thing. I'm like a manticore. You guys like, yeah, go do it. Like, all right, so I'm telling you, that's what it is. I feel like somebody needs somebody. And put like this, somebody needs somebody like me. Somebody needs somebody that can hunt down magical spiritual beings of nefarious rapport. Shit. God damn, somebody fucked up. Like this. I gotta blow smoke. This is crazy. 808. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, they didn't see this coming. They didn't see this coming. Somebody, because I'm over here like, well, what fool had a Bible, right? Like, well, who had the box and who said it was okay to open it? Start at the top. And, you know, it's this box, whatever they, listen. It's something about this. This somebody who thought they knew what they were doing. Because the key word for Pandora is inexperience. Archangel Michael's here to back this up. Hey, somebody thought they were more experienced than they were. Okay? Let me break this down, because I do what I want to. It's midnight out here. So, some people don't know spiritual law. So they might get on Google or Witch Talk or some type of online grimoire. They might find their internet book of shadows, and or they might get on Amazon and they might order a book from their favorite magician or whatever. Okay, they do this stuff, but people don't have a real understanding of the power, the entities just behind this. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you, they're telling me real clear what happened here. Yeah, because I've been asked this question. Because the energy came out before. Because I'm trying to figure out, well, why y'all listening to this shit? That's all I be trying to figure. Like, why would you do this, right? Like, because listen, poster child for doing stupid shit right here. Aries female, baby, you ain't seen somebody do stupid shit till you seen, okay? So, this is like, no, this is, everybody knows better than this, but no, everybody don't know better than this. So now I'm over here trying to figure out, how come we don't know better than this? And that's how we got here. Okay, that's how we got here. That's why I'm sitting right here trying to figure out with you, friend. Like, what are we doing now? Okay, so this is what I'm hearing. I keep hearing egregore. You guys know what an egregore is? Okay. So Satan is an egregore. Okay. So an egregore is a spiritual, I'm going to call it personality, because after a while they can become real, but they don't start off that way. It's a spiritual personality. It's a spiritual construct that's made through agreement reality. So a bunch of humans agree that every time something breaks, there must be something called Satan causing it. And then, no kidding, no cap, because of how the universe works. Thousands of years later, there's something called Satan walking around breaking dishes in people's homes. Don't forget, we have the power to create. We're made in the image of the Most High. So death and life are in the power of our tongue. We have the power to create, just like, because that's it. And so, unfortunately, we walk around creating things that we don't want, can't handle, and really shouldn't have anything to do with. But that's what, that's how people roll. So this Hierophant, telling you, this is some type of, it's a group. They had been dealing with, I'm hearing low-level egregores. Oh, this is a continuation of the reading from today, from earlier today. Shit. Okay, damn. Okay, so there's this organization that had a tyrannical leader, and that's the idea of this. Who is this? Because I've been reading y'all stuff. I don't even know who you are. But the tyrant leader, that woman, that dark feminine Empress reverse. Yes, her, that Queen of Pentacles reverse. That heifer. Is she a Queen of Wands or Queen of... No, she's a Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. But she be tricking off these little Queen of Wandses. That she like a Queen of Wands. Yes, I see it now. So she is so not... Okay, because remember what I said. Tribe, you should have been in the position that this person got. Right? But they was taking your juice and running it and selling like it was theirs. Taking your sauce and trying to bottle up, put their label on. Okay? And so this Hierophant, I'm telling what I say. I said they was gonna come to this group. They were like, oh, we like that sauce, how it's bottled up. They started taking it, right? But it wasn't real. Anyway, remember what I said. Her, and if you gotta go back and watch. I think it's called Judgment for Them, Blessings for You. Okay. The first part is on YouTube. The second part is on my website. You just, go to my website. Link in the description box below. You sign up and then you watch the rest of it for free. I think it's like 44 minutes. Okay, so this is a continuation of that. Whatever magic this woman was doing for this group, whatever position she has, that shit wasn't hitting, and it wasn't hitting because she was talking to a low level egregore, but it was masquerading as a high level being. So let's chop it up. Because again, that's what I'm trying to say. People will be out here doing magic and they don't know. So I like servitors personally. I create servitors to do all kinds of things for me, spiritually, magically. That's my jam. But if you're old school, you know what a golem is, right? So egregore. It's you create it. You get people to agree that it has a certain specific function and purpose, and you apply it to that function and purpose over and over and over and over again. And the more people you can get to use this and bring it to life, the faster that shit will hit. So this is an organization, and they're used to sharing tools and resources to empower it, to make it bigger. Okay. This is, it's any, you can call it a coven, sure. You can call it a prayer circle. I don't give a hell. Whatever, who cares what you call it? It's a bunch of people who group up to mix and match their energies around so they can produce a result they can't do otherwise. Well, you can call it whatever you want. Okay? Either way, bottom line is they had a bad leader. And she started something she couldn't finish. They listen. I did a reading months ago. What was the name of that reading? Why did they listen to her in the first place? Or why did they even listen to her, though? I'm telling you, I've been channeling this shit. Oh, Lord Jesus. All hell is broken loose. That's why I'm apparently up at this time of night. I'm supposed to be in bed, going to bed early, but this is going on. This is a big deal. It's like, listen, y'all crack it, but I'm gonna say what they're saying. It's like Hogwarts is sent out an SOS. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to say? This is a group of people who swear to God they practice magic. They call themselves magicians, warlocks. A lot of warlocks I'm hearing. They don't like the word wizard, I'm hearing. They're warlocks. Okay, baby, you a warlock. Daddy warbucks, whatever. So witches and warlocks, and they consider themselves to be good. Okay, now listen, they've been listening to low-level egregores, so they've been getting some results, but the results really have been strings of coincidences and synchronicities. Egregores take, they don't give, because they don't have any real power. Free game. That's why if you're going to do magic, if you're going to involve yourself in this world, if you're going to take these kinds of chances and risks with your soul, then you should deal with actual factual deities. You should deal with actual factual beings. Don't deal with Jesus Christ. And if you dabbling in the arts and you don't know the difference between an egregore and an actual demon, or an egregore and an actual angel, or an egregore and an actual god or goddess, then you're in the wrong game. Because what that tells me is your own auric field is so scrambled, you can't tell the difference of the frequency of the being that you're connecting with. And apparently your spiritual hygiene is lacking. Because this woman was able to sit up here and talk a whole lot of shit from an unverified source for a long ass time. And then, tribe, your ass got caught up with one of these hanky-janky hoes in the group. Take that how you will and how it resonates. And unbeknownst to you, you started being farmed for your aura. Sucking you dry. Well, but again, your juice was so good, your shit was so pure, the wet. Okay? That pure yay. Yo. They were all like, oh, we can all drink from this fountain. So they put their, they're all coming in. And then, honestly, and here's the thing, because so many of them started to take from you, that woke you up. That shit woke you up. You get up, literally the sleeping giant. It's like Gullivers and Lilliputians. That's what I'm seeing. You stand up, they all fall off, like, ah. But because they're tiny, when they fell off, they got hurt. So now you're the villain. You hurt them. That's all I'm telling you. You standing up for yourself hurt them. So they call themselves going to attack you more. But what they didn't know is when you woke up, so did all your contracts. When they woke you up, they activated something in you. And what they activated in you is so far beyond their comprehension. There is nothing they can conjure or compel that can overcome you. Nothing. I'm hearing that they've gone through several practitioners already. Nothing. Put a pin in that. They now know there's nothing they can conjure or compel that can overcome you. That they're clear about. Now come back over here. And so somebody said, well, we should pull out the big guns. And they opened up Pandora's box. The one that says, never ever open. Don't even break in case of an emergency. It will never be this serious. Leave this alone. They're like, no, we think this is the right time. They opened it. The fucked up part is whatever came out of that thing knows you and loves you. Literally came out, was like, hey, friend. And you're like, friend, I'm so great. They realizing this a little too late. And now they need protection from the very thing that they sent to harm you. They didn't see it coming. They didn't see it coming. I promise you. They didn't. They didn't. Yo, but here's what they got right now. Nothing's working. And that's what they're realizing. They're realizing. Not only are you protected, they're not. And all them obstacles they tried to send to you circle right back around to them. Oh, yeah. You're connected, babes. You're so connected. I'm hearing highly favored. Highly favored. Divinely blessed. I'm here, extreme protection. Number 44. Who said this was a good idea? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who said this was a good idea? So now, I got Fortune's Wheel and Magic Stream. When I tell you every single thing, it's not just about, oh, they were siphoning your energy and now it's going to come back to you. No. No. That's not good enough. That's not enough for the Most High. When I tell you, your life is going to drastically change. Let's say that you already had good karma coming because you work with the Most High. Okay, they're saying that's not cool. That's cool. But you endured torture, trials, and hardship set upon you by the enemies of the Most High, and you endured it for the glory of the Most High, is what I'm hearing. For the sake of and the glory of the Most High. And so your reward, like what you're receiving, your reward is for that. You already had good karma. Please hear what I'm saying. The reason everybody was coming up because you already had sauce. You see what I'm saying? You was already good. But because they attacked you, you withstood it all. It's like God's like, oh, well, let me give you a double portion then. Wow. Fortune's Wheel, luck and right timing with Magic Stream. It's wild. It's like, and because I keep like, is it like is it like right out of their pockets and into yours? But they're like, no, because these people don't have anything. For some of y'all, these people went broke coming after you. And here's the thing, they had a choice. Everybody did. They had a choice. We talked about this earlier, right? There's something about like the person that you met that was involved in this group. They had a choice. They had a choice of working with you directly or sacrificing, trying to sacrifice you to this group to stay in cahoots with this group. Well, they chose wrong. I mean, duh. That's why we up at night talking about it. Let me get some of these cards. Hey, Cot, what's up, baby? What's up? Who's my crew tonight? Who I got tonight? Oh, Shadow Guardian, what's up? Shout out to the Shadow. Hangman and the Wheels, I split the deck. We got Anubis, Osiris, Hecate and Isis. This is heavy. If I cut up, it's because this is my crew. If you ride with me in the morning, you know I love my angels. You know how we roll. But look, my night job, my night crew. Ace of Swords. She's up from line of flying. That's that. Everybody see what it is right now. Everybody's clear about whoever they were listening to. She ain't shit. She ain't shit. She got these people caught up with Pandora's box out here. And somebody mad as hell about it too. What did I said? I said you might get a job offer because first of all, she got to be replaced. They said quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay, she got to be replaced because she made choices that endangered everybody's life. Do you understand? Let me explain it because some of y'all don't understand. Some of y'all like, but nope. I'm gonna break it down for you. As the leader of the group, okay. When whoever you met brought your ass up to that altar, like, oh, I'm going to sacrifice my nephew, I'm going to sacrifice my cousin, whatever it was. As the leader of their group, it was her job. Listen carefully. It was her job to vet the sacrifice. If you're a high priestess, a high priest, a priest, or a high priest, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. She threw your ass up there because she already had an issue with you. But had she done her fucking job and researched your ass, she would have known not to touch you. You see what I'm saying? But her aura was janky, spotty, and full of holes. Ooh, that is so rude. Is that true? They say she smelled too. I don't know her, okay? I'm just telling you what I see and what they're telling me about what I'm seeing here. She did not do her job. Whoever your person was, is like they were new. They were an acolyte. They were an acolyte. They didn't have no status yet. They got status off of you, but before you, they didn't have no status in this group. So it really was her responsibility to be like, new kid, who's this you're bringing in? She didn't do that. She just saw shit start hitting up out your energy. And so, first of all, think of it. New kid brings your energy in, and that shit start hitting right away. Don't forget, she's been working with the low-level egregore. So from the jump, you outshine her, and y'all never been in the same fucking room, babes. Your energy alone outshine this bitch, and you ain't even what? So yeah, she don't like you. You don't know her, but she don't like you. So she began to take credit for your work. She began to be like it was hers. Then she cultivates a little relationship with the person that she's supposed to be with because she figured she could just take it straight from him. You see what I'm saying? This is crazy what's coming through. So now she seduced your person, made him feel like he's special. Let me keep going. Anywho, so he rising in the ranks. He's getting some status. But now she's whispering all types of bullshit in his ear. He's believing it. Right now, this woman is obsessed with you right now. Convinced herself that you have her gifts. Convinced herself that somehow she's just trying to take back what's hers. I swear to God, I can't make this type of mental illness up, and I would never joke about it. Wouldn't do it. It's not funny. This woman cannot stand you. And so if it seems like I'm talking more about her than your person who obviously betrayed you, right? It's because at the source of this, at the fountainhead, at the beginning of it, is a woman who's jealous of another woman. And I read for clarity and confirmation. So you get to know at the source of whatever the shit what it really was, okay? Now, I don't know if somebody's going to try to come say something to you. Listen, all kinds of things could be going on. Knight of Cups is out here. Somebody could be coming to try to give you a love offer. Well, now that we know you're the real deal, we want to be with you, right? That could be your person trying to come back. we've got the Hierophant out here as the theme. It really could be this organization saying, we need a new leader. Let's take the one who's real, right? So many, you got to take what resonates and be in the situation you're in. Do I think that let me be real clear. Whatever this is, it's a secret organization. It's old. I'm clear about what the name of it is. I'm not going to say it here. That would be irresponsible. It is that old. If you know, you know. Okay? Now, what I will say is your person, their family is how they got involved in this. So if you've been wondering like how, no, the person I know, no, they don't even like, don't even believe in, no, they would never, It's ancestral for them. I'm hearing bloodline. This is bloodline for them. See, y'all listen. We don't know who we be. What? Huh? You don't know. You don't know. You don't know nothing about that. So what about it? Knight of Elixir. What are you doing? King of Eve. Now this is getting juicy. So an offer of emotional stability. So there's some clarity. An Empress now has clarity about an offer from a King of Cups. Seven of Cups, yeah. That is. Yeah. So it looks like love is in the air, but so is deceit. Nine of Rods. So somebody's not clear about Ten of Blades. Okay. This King of Cups is confused, but the Empress is not. The King of Cups wants to cause confusion. It's almost like waiting around. It's giving the energy of waiting for something, but it doesn't turn out. Like waiting around, like being just unsure enough that you wait around, but in the end, nothing turns out. Yeah. Two of Rods reverse, yeah. Because there's like no focus, no intentionality, no commitment. So the Empress is seeing this now very clearly with this Ace of Swords leading the message and leading the way. And the theme is the Hierophant. Ace of Wands. Got it. Okay. Ace of Wands. Four of Coins, Knight of Coins. So there's something about it. It's given. I would just wish we wouldn't. But it's giving like. It's giving like your person wants to come back and. I'm here and try to apologize. Ten of Rods and the Ten of Blades out here. Yeah, it's almost like maybe they feel like they can't. Ten of Coins. Okay, so it's almost like your person wants to come back and tell you the truth about what happened. Okay? They want to alleviate the feeling of being burdened by doing this. Okay? They want to have a new beginning with you. They want to stay together. And they want to transmute this Ten of Rods into a Ten of Coins together. Okay? And that's the reading. Hierophant coming out the end, like it's almost like they're gonna come in like let's get married. Like what I just went through, that's all I needed to know that you're the one, whatever they're going to say. I'm just reading the room. Okay? This is me reading the room. I'm going to leave this Ace of Swords right here by this Hierophant. I just do that right now. Okay? I just said a lot in the past 35 minutes. You're going to take what resonates, use your discernment, leave the rest behind. You're going to live your life, right? Making choices that work for you. And, baby girl, baby boy, this is not someone I would trust. This is someone who opened Pandora's box. They can't close it. They realize you're protected and they're not. And whatever the hell they let out, acting like the Oogie Boogie Man behind their ass. So at the risk of sounding like a complete jerk, I think there's a chance this person may be more interested in the protection you have and the peace you provide. I'm not going to say that other one. But anyway. I just didn't get a I'm in love with you vibe from these cards. I got a, oh shit, I fucked up, let me fix my mistake vibe from these cards. I keep talking about a blowback. Karma tearing his ass up. That's what it is. But I'm going to leave this reading here. It's time for me to go to bed. You too, okay, boo? I hope you got what you needed. Clarity and confirmation. You hit the like button. Hit the bell. Turn on your post notifications so the next time I read, you will know all about it. Trust your discernment. Trust your intuition. Trust your path, your process, and your purpose. Peace.